Welcome to Guns and Chicken Strips. I'm your host James. Today we're going to be talking about what is the best concealed carry weapon for me, in my opinion. But first, let's get into some bad to the bone freedom footage of me shooting Demolition Ranch's Serbu 50 cal.
There we go. Don't shoot your crotch.
That was awesome, wasn't it? Felt like I was flying on the wings of a bald eagle wearing Abraham Lincoln's hat, eating a fried turkey leg with George Washington himself. Man, that was awesome. Well, let's get into the concealed carry. First, I just like to say, big fan of 1911s. Really big fan. I used to carry one. That's all I used to carry. This is my gun I've had for years right here. This is a Kimber Custom TLE2 with a rail. Look at that. Isn't that just one sweet gun? Got the threaded barrel on there. I don't actually own a suppressor. I will one day, and that's why I got the barrel. Kimber's, my first 1911 was a Taurus PT 1911 with a rail. I bought it when I was really young and didn't know much about pistols, but my dad is a police officer and he carries a Kimber, and the day I had his in one hand and this one in the other hand, you could just feel the difference. You can just feel the difference in quality of metal. Just awesome. This Kimber is just amazing. You rack it, just the sound of it just sounds so slick and so sweet. I just want to lay with it, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. That Taurus never did me wrong, but Kimber all the way. Now this is what I carried for about 3 years every day on my waist. Always carried it. I love 1911s because I paid a lot for this one, but just the thing that got me was it's just 7 rounds, you know? I didn't like the fact that I only had 7 rounds. And yes, you can carry extra magazines, but you can also carry extra magazines with other things. And if you've ever been in a gunfight, it's never good to run out of ammo, so you want to be able to carry as much as you can. As far as 1911 Glock, what's better, what's whatever, I'm fine with all of it. It's all about what you are comfortable with. If you're comfortable with carrying a slingshot, carry a slingshot. I'm perfectly comfortable with carrying a 1911 because I spent the money on one and I've trained extensively with it. So I can't stress this enough. Train, train, train. That way when Joe Schmo walks up on you thinking he's gonna jack you, you go, not today, sir. Not today. It's just beautiful. It's just perfect. For example, when I carry this, I'd bump it on a door, I'd about cry. Just because of how beautiful it is. And messing it up, I just couldn't stand it. So, but that's why I got a Glock. It's because nothing special about it. It's just a good gun. Bang it on the wall, who cares? Take it out, throw it in a bag, it's all good. 45 is the smallest I will go. I'm all about 45. 45 ACP all day, baby. It's just a sweet little round. Packs enough punch. That's just what I'm comfortable with. You carry whatever you're comfortable with. I can thread needles with it up to 50 yards. Now, I opted for a Glock 21. Don't mind it being in pieces, because I sent the barrel off to get a gold titanium coating. Should come back looking all slick. Bad to the bone, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see it. But you can carry any type of gun as long as you are comfortable with it. Glock's just an all-around good gun to carry because you don't have to worry about it. I've heard for years 1911 is a gun you show your friends. Glock is the gun you show your enemies. But honestly, they're both just as good as long as you train with it and you know your weapon. They have these little Ruger LCPs and stuff like that. I don't like them. They're just too small. I carry a full-size gun at all times, no matter what. People complain about you printing or whatever. Who cares? If the business has that sign out front, 30-06, 30-07, you don't need to be in that business anyway. Take your business somewhere else that lets you carry your own gun. Somebody tells me something like that, I'll just say, okay, and just walk away. Also, always carry an extra magazine. Always. Because if you've ever been in a gunfight, or you know anybody that's been in a gunfight, ask them how it feels to run out of ammo. It's not a good feeling. Now, let's go over different kinds of holsters. You got your Blackhawk CQC, which stands for Close Quarters Concealment. Very nice. If you're in a relaxed, comfortable position, you got a really kind of baggy shirt on, rides really low, this will be really good for you. But if you want to get the ladies, you go with a leather holster. That's what I will always wear. Love leather holsters. Lots of people wear inside the waistband holsters. They slide inside your waistband. These go on the outside of your belt. They're nice and everything, but to me, they're just uncomfortable. It always feels like maybe it's just because I'm a fat guy. They always feel like they're trying to pull my pants down. I don't like it. I love leather holsters. You can be that cool guy at the party and rock you a thigh rig like this, but I don't know how well that would go over. Depending on the laws in your state, of course. Texas is now an open carry, so I could rock this all day, every day, as long long as they didn't have a 30-07 sight. So, I don't know. It's up to you. Appreciate you watching Guns and Chicken Strips. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. Now let's cut to some slow-mo footage. That gun from my video yesterday, the SOCOM 16. See you tomorrow.